All right, what's up, nerds? My name's Trogdor, and I've got my what's this? A team builder. That's right. For the second week of NSTL, my opponent was originally going to be PJ and the Dever Bronzongs, but right before we battled, he dropped for IRL stuff, and it's picked up by Monster. So now I'm going up against the Atlanta Avians. It's the same roster though, since we were gonna battle right away, but then he dropped, so it's not quite enough time for me to prep for a changed roster. Anyway, his squad, I'll put that up on the screen. We've got Kieran Black, Mega Dancy, Cartana, which is just a really insane wall breaking core just right away. Tangrowth, Blastoise, some bulky boys, Swellow, Delphox, Umbreon, Ditto, Hoopa, Regular, and Togedemaru. So it's a pretty interesting team. Definitely some scary threats on there, but I think I've got a squad that will give him a run for his money. I'm going to start off right over here with my Mega Manectric. That's enough speed to outpace Swellow. Just a pretty standard set. The reason I'm bringing this is he has no ground types, so no electric immunities. I can just Volt Switch freely, Thunderbolt everything, and his only real switch-in, Togedemaru, is just bought by Flamethrower. And then I've got pretty cheeky HP Steal for that Diancie. Now, because Manectric is such a threat, I'm almost certain that he's going to bring a Scarf something, which I'm guessing is either going to be Heatran, or wait, not Heatran. I have Heatran. No, Kieran Black or Cartana. So I need to be very wary of those two, and make my team like according to such, so that he can't switch into Kieran and then Earth Power me right in the face. But if he's found out if he's not Scarf, Flamethrower will bop both of those. So next up, I'm bringing Miami Sucks, the Heatran, with an Air Balloon, but it's still a pretty bulky set. I just want to be able to switch into an expected ground move when I need to, and then scout for Scarfs and whatnot. So I've got Protect, Magma Storm, Stealth Rock, and Flash Cannon. Protect, just to scout. Magma Storms to see if I can get like a nice trap. Rocks for rocks, and then specially defensive. And Steel is somewhat decent coverage. Just because Diancie will be a pretty big threat, and nothing. Well, yeah, he's got a couple of resists. So next up, I've got my making its debut Hariyama, aka Loincloth. I'm bringing an Assault Vest set. When I originally drafted Hariyama, I thought it got Mach Punch for some reason, but unfortunately it doesn't. That doesn't make sense to me, if I'm being honest, but whatever. Close Combat, Bullet Punch, Fake Out, and Knock Off. With a Thick Fat ability, I can basically eat up any of Kyurem's hits, unless he's running, well, no, he's not. Kyurem's not a Z user, Kartana is, so I can eat up just about any of Kyurem's hits, and Oko with Close Combat, which is nice. Bullet Punch, obviously, for Diancie, since I don't want to risk eating a Moonblast. Anyway, next up I've got Mr. Fish, the Gyarados. It's my main setup sweeper this game, and as such I have Substitute, because I don't want Ditto copying my stats. And then Waterfall and Mounts to hit just about everything. It'll be doing serious damage to most things. I can set up pretty well on Tangrowth and get Bounce, and if he chooses to switch, well, I get another Dragon Dance, and this could potentially be my win con, depending on the squad my opponent ends up bringing, but most likely it's going to be Manectric, my win con. Making his debut is Dragon Energy, the Zygarde. I'm bringing a Choice Band, Extreme Speed, Superpower, 1,000 Arrows, and Earthquake. Doubling up on these two, just because if he doesn't bring Swellow, I can Earthquake everything for more damage. It's 10 more base power, but 1,000 Arrows is just way more spammable if he's got like an Air Balloon user. But bringing Air Balloon when I've got Zygarde, like that's not happening. So max attack, max speed. I can speed tie with Kyurem if I need to, and basically kill with Superpower, and I can clean up late game if I need to with extreme speed. And lastly is Jet Waifu, the Latias with Life Orb, Hidden Power Fire to Bob Kartana, Draco, Defog, and Roost. Pretty standard set. I don't need that many bells and whistles, but now that I'm thinking about it, Healing Wish might help the team. I don't know if I want to do a last minute change. I'm about to get into the battle, but obviously if you're watching this, it's already happened. But it's gonna happen literally right after I record this video here. So I don't know if I'm gonna need the Healing Wish, because while his offense is scary, I'm not expecting my no, I don't think I need it. So yeah, that's that. So Dragon Energy just hits a lot of things really tough, hard. Mr. Fish, potential win con. No. And then yeah, Hariyama just to eat a bunch of hits from his potential Scarfers. Kartana could do pretty good damage with the Psycho Cut, and I'm more specially defensive than anything, but I think between Latias and Manectric, I can take down Kartana pretty easily, because if he's choiced, well, nothing's going to really appreciate knockoff, but I've got dual Intimidate users, and yeah, I think I'm pretty well prepared for this team. So I mean, you can leave your comments down below, but it's not really going to help, like, hey, should have brought this. But yeah, okay, well, I'm not going to win now because the battle's already happened. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. I'm going to upload this on Saturday. The battle will be up on Sunday, so stay tuned for that. Check out my opponents and everyone else's channels in the description, and the Twitters and all that. And anyway, I'm going to get on out of here because I'm about to contact my opponent for a battle. So thanks for watching and stuff. Bye-bye.